Okay, thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little. Damn it, I didn't remember this time. Um, we're gonna start this video out with talking about the word misogynistic. Now, a lot of people that try to put down what I'm saying, that's the only thing they can really come up with. Misogynistic, all it is a shame tactic. That's all it is. Okay, it's just a way for people to tell men not to speak. So when woke people, and I'm gonna use that political term today, just for a little bit. When woke people try and tell me, "Oh, you're misogynistic with your comments," fuck you. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't subscribe to your little game. I don't play your little woke game. Because when someone tells me you're misogynistic, like I said yesterday, that's supposed to be something to where I say, "Oh no, they called me misogynistic. Oh no, I guess I should stop talking about Amber Heard, and I guess I should stop talking about Evan Rachel Wood. Oh no." And really, why are we only talking about women? Because women are the only people doing this. If there was a man, literally, if there was a man that tried to fake abuse, okay, and then not only that, he became some kind of ambassador, okay, and not only that, and then he divorced his very rich wife, not only that, but wait, there's more. And then he took her to court multiple times. 5 things. I thought I had more fingers. That we'd have no problem calling that out. I'd have no problem sitting here and saying that motherfucker is lying. He's full of shit. But I can sit here right in front of you, and you can sit there on your phone looking at me, and we can both say to each other, "Bro, that's probably never gonna fucking happen." So the fact that we're speaking of women, when in the subject that we're speaking, it has nothing to do with misogyny, because we don't care that it was Johnny Depp or Marilyn Manson. We're not here because we're fans of Johnny Depp or Marilyn Manson, or because we hate Evan Rachel Wood or Amber Heard. I mean, most of us didn't even know who the fuck Amber Heard was. We had never heard of her before this fucking trial. So the notion that me coming on my show and making comments about Evan Rachel Wood and about Amber Heard is misogynistic, bro, all you're telling me, don't speak about women. You can't talk about women like that. Bitch, fuck you. Because you want to know what that means? That means that you're one of the people that probably agrees with both of those women, that they should just be believed, and that they should just go around saying whatever they want. And if they want to hit a man, they can hit him. And we don't play that game here. We don't play woke. We don't play, believe all women. Bro, Rihanna, we've already established. Rihanna was abused. Chris Brown is a fucking wife beater. We've already all established that. Now, why didn't Chris Brown go to prison? That's not my deal. If you want me to go into that one, fine. What is that, like 8 years old or something? I'll gladly go digging into that case as to why he didn't get sent to prison. I'll gladly do it. And if people want that, then I'll do it. Why? Because there was a reason he didn't go. I don't know if it was because of his lawyers or if it was because of the court or whatever the fuck it was. But let's just make one thing very clear. If I did a Rihanna violence to a woman, I'd be in prison right now. If Johnny Depp did a Rihanna violence to a woman, he'd be, I don't know if he'd be in prison, because he has a lot of money. So his attorneys probably would have been able to get him some kind of deal where he stayed home, house arrest or something. You know how those rich people go. But we're not talking about powerful men, even rich women, bro. I mean, what was that woman's name? Lori Loughlin. Remember her? The one that she got her daughter into USC, I believe it was. And I don't even have anything. I'm just going off of right here. There was a woman. She got her daughter into USC through like a hardcore college scam, and they sent her ass to prison. She did time, bro. Is that misogynistic? Are the people that sent her to prison misogynists? No. You want to know what you are? Not you, the people watching that are my fans. You want to know what you are, the people the woke people that they get mad and say, oh, you're misogynistic. You're a misandrist. That's the word for that. It's called misandry. And look it up. And as a matter of fact, fine, fuck it. I'll look it up for you. Because I know people like that are all woke and shit, they don't even know the actual terms that they use. They don't know them. They'll call you a misogynist, and all the misogyny means is, oh, don't talk mean to women. Don't say mean things to girls. Bro, shut the fuck up. You're not going to shut me up, ever. Misandry, according to Google, so I'm gonna screenshot this. I'm going to screenshot it so that way y'all can't say I tried to change something. All those people, well, that's doctored. Shut the fuck up. Google, right here, misandry. Dislike of, contempt for, or ingrained prejudice against men. That's what those people are. And those people watching, that's what you are. You're a misandrist. Why? Because you don't care about truth. You don't care about evidence. You don't care about what the real shit is. All you care about is, ooh, men bad. Men bad. Men are bad. They're the problem. We need to do something about them. Don't give men a microphone. Here's your fucking microphone, bro. So let me tell you something. Number one, when you call me a misogynist, it doesn't do anything to me because I don't play your game. Number two, if you call me a misogynist, it doesn't count because we're talking about women doing their crimes. Okay, fine. Maybe it's not a crime, but I'll tell you one goddamn thing. If it comes to be that Evan Rachel Wood and Ilma Gore really did impersonate a federal officer, they need to go to prison for that. And I can guarantee you, because we live in this feminist world, toxic feminist world, not even feminist. Dude, I'm sorry to all the normal feminists out there. I know I've been shitting on feminists a lot. The normal feminists, a lot of them are my fans, dude. They watch my show. They love this stuff. Why? Because they hate toxic feminists too. But what happens if Evan Rachel Wood and Ilma Gore don't get sent to prison for impersonating a Fed? What do you think is going to happen then? Nothing, bro. Nothing. Nothing's going to happen. Could you imagine if a man, me, if I impersonated a federal officer through the mail or even email? That's wire fraud. So, come on, man. You have to understand where we're living. We're living in a time and place where you can't speak. You can't speak because of who you're talking about. Fuck that. This is still America for as long as it's going to be. We don't know how long this is, but that's politics. We don't talk about that here. This is still America. I can literally look at you, toxic feminist, in the face, and I can say, fuck you. And fuck your misandry bullshit. Because I'll tell you right now, if anything ever comes to be, if there was ever a case like this, but a man did it, I'll gladly cover that shit. Gladly. If there was a case this big that a man did that to a rich woman. Because let's make one thing very clear. Evan Rachel Wood does not have Marilyn Manson money. Amber Heard does not have anything close to a fraction of Johnny Depp money. So these women were below their men, and they decided that they were so jealous of the male's success. Oh, I'm going to take them down. I'm going to take them down. I don't like that. So if you think, we're about to hit 10 minutes now. I didn't even realize that was 10 minutes. If you think that calling me a misogynist or saying my comments are misogynistic, bro, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a misogynist because that means I do play the game. I do play their game. I'll just tell you right there, fuck off. Go fuck yourself. Every single one of you woke pieces of shit, because that's all you people are. All those woke people All those woke people, that's all they are. They want to shut people up. They want to stop people from speaking. And it really wouldn't matter if it was a man, woman, if it was anything, if it was a black person, a white person, an Asian, it doesn't matter. They just want to shut people up and stop them from speaking their mind. I was going to say speaking their truth. That's a woke phrase. My truth. Ooh, my truth. I'm going to speak my truth. Bro, there is no such thing as my truth. It's the truth. God. So, after that little monologue for 10 fucking minutes, because this is the problem for me. This is the problem with me. This is all they have. That's all they have. I keep on reading it. I keep on. Misogynist. Oh, you hate women. Oh, misogynist. Dude, this is a channel. This is what I hope to do to make a living one day. You know what I mean? This is my job. You're acting as if a man did something wrong. I wouldn't cover it. Like, why? You want to know why that is? Because the person you support, I'm putting them in the fucking ground. That's what I'm doing here. And also, you know what? Speaking of that, let's go into a few comments right here. This is from the the Jane Doe from yesterday. Remember Jane Doe? We went through the whole complaint. Now listen to what some of these people said when we talked about on TikTok. And you remember where the Jane Doe complaint said that consensual sex, remember that part? Okay, these are the comments to that TikTok. Okay, and I'm not going to be angry. I'm going to try and not cuss or any kind of bullshit. There goes that. I'm going to try and not cuss or any kind of stuff. I'm going to try and not be so angry. I know the last few shows, I have been kind of amped up. But it's because this Evan Rachel Wood thing, this Jane Doe thing pisses me off. It gets me angry. It gets me heated. Like, I don't like it that these women, these toxic feminists, think they can just do whatever they want because this culture allows it that we live in. I don't like that. So let's get into these comments. We got a few here. I read this and watched her documentary. I'm going to wait for the evidence to fully come in before I lean on either side. Let's not go by JD v. Amber Heard, Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard. Now, this right here, we've been going from people been telling me off. Oh, well, you just hate Evan Rachel Wood. You just hate women. And then, like, I'll bring out some more evidence. And then we brought out the evidence where she impersonated a Fed. And they were like, well, even if that's true, I don't believe it. Like, and now we get to this. Because this is what the people are doing now. Now, and what does this say? Let's read the whole thing again. I read this and watched the documentary. I'm going to wait for the evidence to fully come in before I lean on either side. Dude, I'm showing you the fucking evidence. That's what I'm doing here. What do you think I'm doing here? What do you think this is? A goddamn Japanese game show? What do you think we're doing here? I'm showing you the evidence. I showed you that Evan Rachel Wood and Ilma Gore both impersonated a Fed. I showed you that Jane Doe woman literally said in her own court documents that the sex was consensual. I showed you these things. What are you talking about? Wait for the evidence. That is the evidence. That's what we're doing here. We're going digging. Okay, we're going digging for nuggets, and then I give you the nugget right in your face. So what? Just because, and that's all this is, man. That's all this is. That's all, bro. They can't stand that I'm putting the person that they support in the fucking ground. Bro, this is the court of public opinion. If you don't know what it's about, then get out of the courtroom, because that's what we're doing here. Maybe I need to put like a background or something of a court or some shit, or maybe I need to wear a suit. You know, what am I, like an attorney now in the court of public opinion? Maybe, right? But I'm just saying, man, like, if you're going to tell me you're hearing what I'm saying, you're seeing the evidence I'm bringing you, are you trying to tell me you don't realize that is evidence of what I'm saying? Is that what you're trying to tell me when you say that? Because all this is telling me, all you're saying is, oh, pop culture, I don't believe you. I'm going to wait till it all comes out. It's all come out. It's all came out already. What do you want? You want to wait for the actual court trial? Because I'll tell you right now, all this stuff is going to be in California. So I don't think any of it is going to be public. You think they're going to let a woman lose over there? Do you have any idea how feminist California is? And I'm saying feminist, and that's the whole thing. The whole thing. All of California is like that. And even worse, LA, even worse, Hollywood. And that's why when people like Amber Heard say, and people like Evan Rachel Wood, oh, these powerful men. Bro, why don't you just say rich? Why don't you just say you're mad that they make some serious fucking money, dude? Sorry, I said the F word. Damn it. Like, why don't you just admit that? We'd all respect you more if you came out and said, oh, yeah, I was jealous of him because he had a better career than I did, and I just want to, like, take him down. Well, they can't come out and say that, but we all know that by now. It's already been established that Amber Heard was jealous, okay? Jealous, real jealousy of Johnny Depp's career. And yesterday we established that this other woman, they said that her name, I didn't get her name, they said it in one of the comments, something black, that she's a singer. That this other woman, you literally heard it yesterday in the show. It sounded like she was jealous of Marilyn Manson. Dude, I think we're finding a pattern here. These women are jealous of the men that they're dating. Why is that? Because the notion in a feminist mind, a toxic feminist mind, the notion is, oh, I'm a girl boss. So I'm going to get everything myself. I'm going to make it happen myself. I'm going to do everything. Bro, do you know how many comments women have said that they would love to be Johnny Depp's wife? They would love to be with Marilyn Manson? Because those women, those type of women that say those two things, they're not trying to get with Marilyn Manson or Johnny Depp for money. They're getting them with them. They want to be with them because they actually like them. Okay? So when you have women like Amber Heard and Evan Rachel Wood, both of those women right there believe that they can stand on their own, and they can make their own money, and they can do whatever the fuck they want, because feminism, and you know which feminism I'm talking about, ladies. I'm not talking about the kind you subscribe to. And really, dude, I think we're gonna have to make a distinguish. We're gonna have to distinguish something. Excuse me, a distinction. There it is. We're gonna have to make a distinction. You have to understand your feminism and the feminism that people like Amber Heard and Evan Rachel Wood. Those two feminisms are not the same. You women watching are not like them, even though you call yourself feminist. You have to understand that. And that's where we are. That's where we are. That's just where we are. So going to the next one. Okay, I guess this one. I've consented because I was afraid and played along to not be hurt. He hurt me anyway. Well, I understand that's messed up, but the second word in that sentence completely negates everything else. Everything you said, that sucks. He hurt you. That sucks. Okay, that's horrible. Well, I'm not going to sit here and say you're a piece of shit or something like Evan Rachel Wood. No, if the guy hurt you, that's horrible. That is. I agree with that. But you consented. Like yesterday when the Jane Doe woman, when she said that she had to give him oral. Why didn't you bite his dick? Why didn't you get up and run out of the goddamn place? You see? So I'm sorry. That's horrible. If this is true, if this person is true, hey, they could be lying. They could be a fake profile. I don't fucking know. But we're going to go with what they're saying. I've consented because I was afraid and played along to not be hurt. He hurt me anyway. Sorry. I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do for you. And that's what the police would say. That's exactly what the police would say. If you told that to a police officer and they said, oh, so you did consent to the sex, and they're going to be like, well, yeah, I did. I'm sorry, man. We can't do anything for you. We understand what he did and we understand what you're saying, but we can't do anything for you. You consented to it. You see? And this is just, I mean, I understand where this person is coming from because that's horrible. When someone gets hurt, that's horrible. But even still, I'm not talking about even still with them. Even still, I don't think that any of these women were abused in any way because I think they were into everything they were doing with Marilyn Manson. But then again, I've also seen comments where people will say, they'll say that, Evan Rachel Wood said that Marilyn Manson was vanilla in bed anyway. Oh, so then which one is it, bro? So then which one is it? Did you have crazy fucking sex and you got all these wounds or something? Or was he vanilla in bed? Which one is it, Evan? Which one is it? It's the same thing with Amber Heard and Evan. Oh, I'm so afraid of him. I think he's going to kill me. I fear for my life. Well, why the fuck did you marry him? Why did you move in with him? It doesn't make any sense, does it? And that's all it is. It's just, it doesn't, for the toxic feminist, let's break this down. For the toxic feminist, that's all it is. It doesn't matter that it doesn't make sense. You have to believe her because she's a woman. That's it. Okay, so let's go to this final one. And then look at this. I don't even want to get angry. I don't even want to start. Consenting once doesn't mean all past or future acts are then consensual. So, okay, fine. If that's what you're saying, so then why aren't they specifying the incidents that are abuse? Why aren't they specifying the incidents that are consented? Why aren't they then? Because what they're doing is saying everything he did was abuse. What they're doing is saying every time they had sex together, it was abuse. Oh, what? So, I'm not gonna do that. Hold on. Consenting once doesn't mean all past or future acts are then consensual. Fine then. If you want to say that, well then to that I say, why aren't they doing things one by one, case by case, interaction by interaction? Because they're not, and you know you're full of shit. And that's it. That's all there is to it. You can't have this kind of argument and then try and say, oh, well, you know, she consented. Fine. She consented one time, but that doesn't say it's okay for the rest. So then what if it was only abuse one time? Does that mean that it's not for the rest? See? And those kind of arguments don't work with these people. And that's why I'm taking pictures now of these comments, because I don't want to go in the comments and argue with people. I'm like genuinely tired of it. So let's have a little bit of uplifting. Let's get a little uplifting here with Johnny Depp. Look, I didn't want to go into the TMZ article. You know why? Because of what they did with Amber Heard. So we're not going to give them any support. But look at this one. It's obviously from TMZ. Johnny Depp reuniting with Hollywood Vampires band. Here we come, Europe. So I wanted to do where we're going to post, and you can see it right there. These are all the dates over there in Europe. So if you're in Europe, go and watch the Vampires, the Hollywood Vampires, if you're in Europe. And this is the kind of stuff I want to do for him. If something's going on with him, we talk about it. When the next movie comes out, we talk about it. Maybe I'll review it. Excuse me. Stuff like that. You know. Because really, I haven't seen any good stories coming out. I haven't really seen anything. So let's start with, we're going to do, this is good. We're going to do a little lightning round. But it's not going to be like we have done. Take a look. What is that? What is that? Now, I don't know if TikTok's going to take this down. I know YouTube's probably going to be fine with it, but I think if I was to post that on TikTok, they'll probably take it down. But I don't know, maybe. So I'm going to try. I'm going to see what happens. Well, see what happens. So, hey, Evan Rachel Wood fans, what is that? Because I know all y'all Evan Rachel Wood fans, y'all are woke. Y'all are all about that cultural shit. So what the fuck is that? And let me guess what y'all are going to, not going to say, I was going to say, let me guess what y'all are going to give her an excuse. Oh, well, it's just a costume. She can do whatever she wants. This is why I love doing this. Because something as simple as this completely shits on every single Evan Rachel Wood supporter. This is why. I live for this shit. So all you Evan Rachel Wood fans, what is that? Next. There's another one. Oh, it's just the costume. She can do whatever she wants. Next. Oh, she's an innocent girl. Oh, she's innocent. She's got literally cocaine on the end of a knife. And that's the knife she said that Marilyn Manson had with the Nazi insignia on it. Hey, Evan Rachel Wood fans. What is that? Because it looks like cocaine on the end of a knife that has a Nazi insignia on it. This feels so good. So good. Next. And here it is. Look, let's zoom in a little bit. Evan Rachel Wood and her untold Nazi-inspired photo shoot. Hey, Evan Rachel Wood fans. What is that? Now we're going to move over to the other side. And there it is again. There she is again. Hey, Evan Rachel Wood fans. What is that? And let's just read the tweet for where this is from. Is this a tweet or it's something like that? From Krista Alyssa. I like how people are calling out Justin Trudeau for being in Nazi gear. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but that's politics. We don't talk about that. But y'all are sleeping on Evan Rachel Wood doing a whole photo shoot as a Nazi. She's even on video doing Nazi salutes backstage. So I don't have it in front of me, but you've been seeing it right there. So I'm going to let that loop a little bit. Hey, Evan Rachel Wood fans. What is that? Oh, but I'm a misogynist for talking about it, right? Next. All right, let's see what this was. Now, remember in the, I believe that is one of the articles that I read, and it says on the red underline, Evan Rachel Wood dated multiple people around the time she was dating Manson, so she cheated. She's also a cheater. And who is this guy? What's this guy's name? Shane West. Who is that? I know that guy's face. Who is that? Shane West. I know he's been in movies. I know his face from somewhere. Hey, Evan Rachel Wood fans. What is that? Oh, I already know what they're going to say. Well, she's a woman. She can go and be with anybody that she wants. All right. Is that the last one? No, we got another one. Now, this was around the time, and look at what it says. This is from the same article. She was isolated from anyone who could tell her otherwise. She's got a fucking phone in her hand. Hey, Evan Rachel Wood fans. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's just too easy. And now this woman is, who is this? This is, I believe that's that, no, I don't know. Is that Bianco woman? No, that's not her. That is obviously one of the other accusers, but I don't know who that is. I know it's one of the other accusers, but I'm not sure exactly. Because the name is not on here. But you see how this is what they said. That right there, bite marks. Bite marks. Right? Now look at the next one. They got that photo off of fucking Pinterest. Hey, Evan Rachel Wood fans. What the fuck is that? And that's the end of that. I guess that really wasn't a lightning round. That was more of a gotcha round. Got your ass. So, oh my God, I found this, and we're gonna go. I guess we're gonna go back into a little Johnny Depp for a little bit. I found this. This is so bad. This is so bad, and we're gonna read it until we can't take anymore. Because let's just read the two tweets first. Look at these two tweets. This Danery Slore, truly one of the best breakdowns, and then now they can't even say Johnny Depp's name. Truly one of the best breakdowns of why that man's claims are ridiculous. And then look at the other tweet. Where is it? Hold on. Here it is. Now look at this tweet. This is totally covering huge ass. They're totally covering huge ass right now. Apparently, I have to say this explicitly because some of you have lukewarm IQs. What does lukewarm water have to do with an IQ? This is not a breakdown of the case itself. It does not detail the evidence from either side. It's a breakdown of the narrative running underneath. Underneath? What? Underneath the hoax claim. If you don't like it, take it up with Johnny. I don't know who the fuck Johnny is. Oh, Johnny. Okay. What? Take it up with Johnny. Are you from Boston? You fucking dumbass. Another one, Lena. Remember we had a fucking lightning round a while back, and the dumbass's name was Lena. Okay, we're gonna read this, but I don't even know how long we're gonna be able to read it because it does seem like it's so bad. So let's just jump in. Michael Hobbs' point is still so important. The big picture makes no sense unless she is telling the truth. Okay, if Amber is lying, listen to this. If Amber is lying, everyone around her is lying. Dawn Hughes, Laurel Anderson, Bonnie Jacobs, Melanie Inger, Josh Drew, acting coach Tracy Jacobs, Johnny's psych witness who saw Amber's bruises in person and called them mutual abusers, meaning Johnny was an abuser. Kipper's nurse who saw bruises. Everyone was dumb enough to look like big liars, but so totally brilliant that there is 000 evidence of collusion. There is evidence of Depp colluding with Kate James and his low-skilled $250K psych evaluator, Curry. What? Do you see? I told you, this is fucking horrible. What? So let's just break down that bullshit first paragraph. Okay, if Amber is lying, everyone around her is lying. No. Okay, there are some people that are lying, but no. Amber was lying. Period. She lied to everybody. She told them the story she wanted them to know. She told Dawn Hughes, even though Dawn Hughes is so horribly biased against men, she's a misandrist. That woman is a misandrist. Okay, she told Dawn Hughes, and if you remember, don't ever forget the phrase, self-reporting. Self-reporting. That means everything came from Amber Heard. So automatically, what was this? The best breakdown. Automatically, your best breakdown is already full of shit. Okay, right off the bat. Everyone around her is lying. Now, technically, is that lying what they did? No, because Amber told them the story. Amber told them the story. Now, granted, there was a couple of people, remember, that were at the penthouse with her, and there was already evidence that they told her, or that's what that Waldman dude said, that they all like conspired together and they got their story straight before the police came. Remember? So, could there be some of them lying? Hell yeah. Yeah. But when it comes to like Dawn Hughes, bro, is that lying? She took all of Amber's words as truth. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Because you knew what was going on. So, in a sense, if Amber is lying, everyone around her is lying. So, in a sense, yes, to some aspect, to some point, they are all lying. Not only because they didn't know the truth when told and self-reported by Amber Heard, but also because some of them were in on it. And if you expect me to believe the people that lived in that penthouse that were about to get evicted, just as she was, remember, it was already proven, she told him, I'm going to do something to you because I'm getting evicted from the penthouse, remember? Okay, some of those people lived like that, what was her name? Rocky Pennington and her husband and her friend and all those people that they partied for free, rent free, and lived there. If you think that some of those people weren't like, oh yeah, Amber, okay, what are we going to do? What are we going to say? How are we going to make it happen? If you think those people weren't like that, then that means you're probably just on Amber Heard's side. Because at this point, I'd believe anything if it came down to showing that these people were fucking lying. I would. If somebody told me, hey, so we got some proof here that they're doing this and they did this and they conspired together, and I'd be like, yeah, probably. They probably totally fucking did because they're all pieces of shit. Totally. See, so let's go on with this bullshit. And I'm telling you, if it gets too bad, I'm just going to stop because it already started horrible. You have to believe that she was in it for the money. She was. Okay, that's not a lie. Look at them all red. She was. She was in it for the money. She was. Oh. Even though in California she was entitled to 30 million, well then there's another reason they wanted to move to California. You just proved another point. Thank you. What is this? Burper flip? BPRFLP. Burper flip. Thank you. You just proved another point for me. Oh, so that means that if all of this would have gone down in California, that means she would have been up to 30 million she could have gotten. And also half of the POTC 5 back end, Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, so she's gonna get money for a movie that she's not even fucking in. Oh, hey bro, you're not making a case for Amber Heard. You're making a case for us, man. Who are you? And thank you, thank you. No fault, back end millions. No fault divorce in California. See. There's a reason they want all this shit to happen in California. And honestly, Marilyn Manson, the case is not looking good. I know in the court of public opinion, we're dropping Evan Rachel Wood's ass, dude, but the case is not even good. And there's so much against him. It's going to be a fucking bitch for him to prove that they were all full of shit. But he only has to prove those 3 women. He's only got to take down those 3 lawsuits. He doesn't have to prove any other kind of bullshit for everybody else. Because if you remember correctly, they have the California Senate, they have all the people in Hollywood, and they have all of her friends and all of her family. So it's not like, remember with Johnny Depp where, damn it again. So it's not like, remember with Johnny Depp, where it was just Depp against Heard. Not this time. This time it's Marilyn Manson against Evan Rachel Wood and those other chicks, and the California Senate, and Hollywood, and this, and HBO, Phoenix Rising, and that, and so on and so forth. So really, when you look at it, there was a reason that Evan Rachel Wood set herself up the way she did. Because not only did Amber Heard set herself up as an ambassador for the ACLU, but Evan Rachel Wood set herself up with the fucking California Senate. And they still fucked her and told her to fuck off. They only gave her 3 to 5 years on the Phoenix Act. Get her out of my fucking office. What is she doing? Tell me what's going on. And then they tell them, oh, okay. That's bullshit. Get her out of my office. Give them 3 to 5. And that's probably exactly what happened. And they were like, oh yeah, we'll just make it look good. Make it look good. And then you had all those other women senators from California. They were like, you guys are so good. Yeah, whatever. So going on with this. So their case is that she wanted to marry a man to advance her career. Yes. Yeah, we already established that. When she got with him, she thought she was going to be able to get greater roles in Hollywood. She thought she was going to be able to get access to all the kind of shit she wouldn't have been able to get by herself. But since none of that came to fruition, she got angry and she got resentful. And then she saw she probably saw the checks that Johnny Depp was cashing. She probably did. And really, when you think about it, Johnny Depp probably didn't know that she hated him yet. So he probably thought, oh, she's being a bitch, just kind of like my mom was. Because you remember his mom was a huge bitch. He probably thought, oh, she's being a bitch, just kind of like my mom was. Maybe if I keep trying for her, she'll come around. And he had even said that, she'll come around. But nobody's going to come around for you when they actually hate you. See, and that's what I think. I think that there's no doubt now Amber Heard was jealous of the success Johnny Depp had, and it angered her. And that's all it was, man. And then all of that came to a head when she got evicted. So she was fine with doing everything. That's all it is. Advance her career. Carefully lay evidence for years, including sending fake texts and elaborate fake Are these people making the case for us? Because that's what it sounds like. Carefully lay evidence for years, including sending fake texts and elaborate fake injury makeup, and get people to coordinate. She said that. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh. Do I have to keep reading? Oh. How much of this is there? Oh my God, there's so much. Man, God damn it. Okay, fine. Including getting people to beat her up so that medical professionals on Johnny's team would believe it. When? What the fuck are you talking about? When? Beat her up when? She was never, we've never, I'm trying to think. Is there something I'm missing, or is this person void of reality? We're going to go with that because these people are void of reality. They don't live in the same reality we live in. So we're gonna gloss over that and take a dump on it the way Amber did on Johnny's bed, including getting people to beat her up, so the medical professionals, yada yada yada. Then to tell no one for years and deny offers to go to the cops or get attention at all. Dude, that sounds more believable than the way you're trying to make it sound. If fine, we're just gonna keep going. But then suddenly wants a lot of attention at the TRO. Yes, yes, that's exactly why she did that. She wanted attention. What? Oh my God. Okay, then ask for much less money than she is entitled to. So you're trying to tell me that this woman probably knew in California she would have been entitled to half. Imagine how much half of Johnny Depp is. I mean, he's worth 180 milli. Excuse me. So what do you think? She's going to get 90 million? Half of his money? Bro, come on. Give me a fucking break. Then her friendships fall apart to the trauma. Her friendships fell apart because she threw everybody under the bus. That's why. Her own fucking legal team, she threw them under the bus. What the fuck? But still the friends are happy to lie for her? I don't know. No. They're definitely not happy to do that. They didn't look happy talking. Amber, even though they are no longer friends and she has no money. Deb has money, so why not show for him if it's about money? Why would Amber's... Whatever. Oh my God. And they only had horrible attention, but I guess they like it. Yeah, actually, yeah, probably. For all we know, those stupid ass people probably liked all the attention they were getting from this. And they're so happy. And why do you think Amber Heard's not going to shut the fuck up? Because she knows after this is over, she's done. Done. Bro, done. Then she, then Amber goes sneakily silent for a couple of years because she is obsessed with attention, but I guess she is a psychopathic long game move. Yeah, dude, are you? What is happening? What is happening here? Are they? You know what I think is going on? I think that they're looking at reality and they're trying to say it, like flip it and say it ironically as if it's not reality. Because this is making a lot of sense, right? Then she inveigles, what is that? Inveigles? I don't know what that is. Johnny to sue the son, and she inveigles again. I don't know what that is. The son to call her as a witness so she can finally, used all that work, and she had, yes, dude, yes. Oh. Use all that work that she had put in over 7 years with all the big fake evidence and multiple conspirators. Yay, the wait was worth it. I get it. These people are trying to say the truth, and they're trying to say it's just not true. But this truth is what we all saw. Like, which I think, and that's why they're not in reality. Use other work evidence. Yay, it was worth it because it was just so great to tell super fun lies in order to take down Johnny, even though Johnny couldn't think of one person who benefited from accusing a powerful man. Oh my God. Man, look, if I didn't want to read the whole thing and roast the rest of it, then I would stop, but I really, really want to do. So that's the only reason, because this is actually pretty good. This is actually really good. Thank you for this, whoever the fuck this is. God, this is so good. So let's read that again. Because it was just so great to tell super fun lies in order to take down Johnny, even though Johnny couldn't think of one person who benefited from accusing a powerful man. What do you mean? Everybody knows who Amber Heard is now. They hate her, but I mean, she's getting the attention she wanted. She wanted everyone. She wanted it. She wanted all the attention, so she's getting it. Then the malicious Amber won because the judge was corrupt. Told you, they're doing like a backwards thing. Even though the son hated the judge for other reasons, but ignore that. Oh, come on. Then Johnny the hero gets to the States and absolutely does not wage an online manipulation campaign with his lawyer who worked on the 2016 Trump disinfo campaign. Really? Really? You're going to talk about Trump? Ugh, God. See, and this is why they do that. So that way they can bring in a political figure that people hate. So that way they'll side with them. Oh, let's talk about Trump. I'm like, fuck that guy. Why do you talk about politics? Why do these people talk about politics? You notice how when I do my show every day, the only thing I do is I say we're not going to talk about politics. You don't need to do that. You don't have to say Trump's name. You don't even need to bring that up. It doesn't matter which fucking president. It doesn't matter which political figure. You don't need to do that. All that is a tactic to get people on your side. Oh, yeah, they're talking shit about Trump. I hate Trump. I'm with you. Okay, whatever. Dude, fuck politics, man. Fuck that shit. And Amber was planning the whole time to get Johnny to sue her so that way she could countersue. Okay, that one, no. I don't think she was planning the whole time. I don't think she's that smart. I think she just countersued because she thought, oh, well, I'm going to win this and I'm going to win because I'm a woman. So I'm going to get me 100 million. And you know what? If I put it for like double his, right? That'll make me look really good. Right, Rocky? Right? Jeez. And use once again all that falsified data from the prior 9 years. Yeah. And all the people she got to lie for her, they weren't, we've already established that, they weren't lying. And all the people she got to lie for her who don't talk to her or they are Johnny's witnesses. Luckily for Johnny, the big liar was not allowed to talk about her doctor's notes that corroborate more of her fake lies because it was hearsay. That's why the judge looked at it. Don't blame us. Don't blame Johnny. Don't blame anyone. Blame the judge. The judge looked at all of that shit and they went with it. So if you're going to stop blaming other people. Blame the people that is real. Blame Amber for what she did and blame her attorneys and blame the judge. That's it. Okay. But at the same time, you still lost. So you're still trying to blame the wrong people for losing. Blame yourselves, lady. But Johnny's doctors are okay to include stop questioning things already. What? That sentence didn't even make sense. Fortunately, the jury that can't even read from the form saying to assign damages. Oh, now you're talking shit about the jury? Really? And then have no idea what damages are capped and even said that she wrote the headline that she definitely did not write. Okay, I'm going to stop reading after that. That's it. I don't want to go anymore. You shut the fuck up. You're full of shit and we dropped your ass. So that's going to be it. We got enough time right now for a real lightning round. So here it goes. Let's do another lightning round. Here we go. From OK Magazine. Britney Spears hopes to have 3 more children with husband Sam Asghari, reports say. Now, that's great. You know, she's going to have some kids. My question is this. What is wrong with her face? Why does she look like that now? Like, why does she look different? Has anybody noticed that, or is it just me? She doesn't look like the same Britney Spears that I remember. And I'm not talking about age, like that she has age on her face. She looks different. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. I feel like she looks like a different person. Like she still looks like herself. She still kind of resembles Britney, but she looks like a different person. It's so weird. Okay, next. Pensioner charged with murdering hubby and burning his naked body on their back patio. Well, goddamn, that lady was mad. And look at her. Damn, she's got some nice little stubble right there. That's some good looking beard right there. Yeah. I think I'm getting a white right here too. Starting to get a little white. Damn, lady. She looks mad. Okay. Now, remember, ladies, that we had that thing about Anne Hathaway where she was stunning? Now, this one's for the guys. Emily Attack, whatever, sizzles. And ladies, you can let me know too. Sizzles in plunging bikini alongside her lookalike younger sister. So they're saying she's sizzling. Really? So there she is. And then it says right there, Emily set pulses racing in her bikini. I mean, she looks good. Sizzles. I don't know about sizzles. She has a better face than worry about her face than her, boobs, but sizzles. See, and I know that all that is like I said before with the Anne Hathaway thing. It's just for people to get to click it and be like, oh yeah, she's stunning. But I mean, like for guys, if you see that sizzling, no. I mean, she's good. She's got a nice little, those are nice. I dig them. I'll totally motorboat that. But sizzles, no. Next. Okay, miserable Karen ruins neighbor's wedding with lawnmower. Just rude. See, now here's my problem as a person. This is my problem. If that was my wedding, I wouldn't even say anything. I wouldn't say a goddamn thing. I wouldn't get angry. I wouldn't scream. I wouldn't do anything. I would literally just walk over there, take the goddamn thing out of her hand, and break it on the floor. But then in doing so, that would cause an altercation. But like I said, that's my problem. That's the problem I have. I'm not one of those people where I'm like, hi, hello, hello. Do you think you could stop with the weed whacker? Please, we're having a wedding. Thanks. No, especially if I paid for it. No. I'm making a scene. Now, I don't like making scenes in public because, it's annoying as fuck. But that's not really public. That's something you fucking paid for. And to pay for a wedding, that's at least a few $1,000s, especially if you're doing some real shit. So you're talking about maybe 10 grand. You think I'm going to let you fuck up my wife's day when I paid 10 grand and you're just going to use your weed whacker? No, I'm just going to walk over there, take it out of your fucking hands and break it on the floor and walk back. And then the police will show up and they'll be like, who took it out of their hands? But I'm pretty sure something like that. They'd be like, no, Andrew, don't do that. And I'll be like, fine. Bitch. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. From the New York Post. We just found out we're siblings, but we're still dating. So incest, right? I mean, hey, if that's what they want to do, man, let them. That's disgusting. That's completely disgusting, and it's gross, But if that's what you want to do, then go ahead. Go ahead. Do it. I'm not going to stop you. Go ahead. That's what you want to do. I don't fucking care. That looks like it's going to be about it, but I do want to go through this again. Let's just do this one last time. Hey, Evan Rachel Wood fans. What is that? Oh, well, it's just a costume for Halloween. Dude, you don't even know if that's Halloween. You don't even know if that's... Well, because he's wearing makeup, but then again, Marilyn Manson always wears makeup. So what's the problem now? What excuse are you going to give her now? Hey, Evan Rachel Wood fans. What is that? Oh man, and thank you to what is it made? Stand by Manson, right? I think it's Stand by Manson. Hold on, let me find it because I need to make sure to give credit where credit is due. Yeah, there it is. Stand by Manson. You can see it right there. That's on Instagram. And look, there it is right there again. Look, there it is. Hey, Evan Rachel Wood fans. What is that? So we're just gonna leave it there. I don't know. The thing about the whole misogynistic thing, I'm not going to stop talking. I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. People like it. And let me tell you something. They're telling me to do more. They're telling me to not stop. And if you think that I'm going to allow a few people that are trying to put me down, calling me a misogynist, bro, I don't care about you people. I care about the people that want to be here. I care about the people watching that they want to watch. They want to hear what we have to say. They want to hear how we do it here on this show. Okay, they don't care about woke terms. Oh, he said the word. Oh, he did that. I can't believe you said that. And it was funny because the last time I did that, and a woman commented and she was like, I can't believe you said the word. I can't believe you did that. And then other women came in the comments and they said, well, he's talking about Amber Heard. He's not talking about women. See? So it's just something like that, man. I have to thank all the people that support me because if it was up to me, I mean, I would just be up here talking shit and having a good time and doing whatever the fuck I want. But excuse me, but at the same time, I would be like, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't. You know, maybe these people don't even want to hear about this shit. No, no, no. A lot of people want to hear about this. A lot of people are tired that the system is getting exploited. And it has nothing to do with it with being women. Bro, if there was a man that exploited the system the way that these women are doing it, I'd call his ass out. But I'm telling you right now, no man, no man. There isn't a man on this planet, I mean, maybe unless some type of political figure, there isn't a man on this planet that could get away with what these two women, actually three, Evan Rachel Wood, Ilma Gore, and Amber Heard. There is not a man on this planet that could get away with what they've done. Not a one single thing. So I will sit here and say, yes, the only reason Evan Rachel Wood, Ilma Gore, and Amber Heard are not in prison is because they are women. So we're going to leave it there. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for staying with me this long. We will catch you next time.